Sunday.
Thanks for telling us.
There's Krusty Kraft.
Double K.
Probably get ready. Crap. It's funny, somebody screenshotted that we were doing this yesterday, and it's a picture of you going like this.
Looking cute.
Yeah.
Looking
I can't remember, but I thought it was funny. It just happened to be what they screenshotted.
I was all up on it.
It reminded me of the George Costanza picture. That's all I thought of.
Humor. As soon as I get the shoe on, we're gonna get started.
Not yet. Do you want me to mute them now? Oh, a lot of people mute themselves, yeah. Do you want me to mute everybody now?
She said everybody's muted. Audio's better.
Well, nobody can hear. If you don't, if not everyone is muted, everybody can hear everybody else talking.
Oh, okay.
And like their background noise and their kids and stuff like that. So yeah, so they can say that they can unmute themselves to ask questions and stuff.
Yeah, Heather, if you don't mute everybody, their screen changes if they talk. So they won't be able to see Drew.
Right.
So it's probably best to mute.
Everybody should be muted.
Heather, you might want to tell people to pin the video so it doesn't change on them in the beginning like we had yesterday.
So make sure you're not in speaker view. Well, I guess it really doesn't matter. I mean, if everybody's muted and we're the only ones talking, that shouldn't matter. But if you're not, make sure you go up to the little, if you see just a bunch of squares, make sure you pin our video so that becomes like your main video that you'll see. So there'll be little dots, like like a blue square, 3 little white dots, and you can pin that video and that'll take up the whole screen or majority of the screen for you. So it makes it a little bit easier to follow. But if you end up in speaker view, it's gonna make the main screen whoever's talking. But right now, everybody should be muted. You have the option to unmute yourself if you have questions about anything as we're going.
All right, guys, it's just a few minutes after 9 a.m., so we will get started. So I'm gonna have Heather take us over to the chalkboard, and we'll go over what we're doing.
I don't know what I'm videoing right now, so you may have to guide me.
I'll guide you. Over there. So I'll go over.
Are you in the video?
There, let's do that. All right, so with the warm up, we're going to start out with, I'm just going to call various exercises. So I'm going to put 3 minutes on the clock up here. So hopefully you can hear it. If you can't, not a big deal because I'll be talking the whole time, which I'm sure you're all happy to hear. So we'll start 3 minutes. Just going to call different stuff. Then we've got a stretch, typical stretch we typically go to. So we'll start with the legs and kind of work our way up. Then we've got core. We're going to do 3 rounds. 3 rounds here of 30 seconds each per exercise. Once again, I'll have this on the clock, but we'll do leg raises, and I'll show you all these exercises as we go. Full sit-ups, legs crossed, and then we'll do toe touches. Feet up in the air, legs or knees locked, and we'll come up and touch toes. Switching over here, after we do those 3 rounds, we'll have 10-minute every minute on the minute. So we're going to do 6 jump squats, 5 jackknifes, and 4 burpees. So you basically got 15 reps there, 6, 5, 4. Jump squats, jackknifes, and burpees. So if you finish that in, say, 35 seconds, within the minute, you have 25 seconds rest. So this is a combination of doing things at your pace and making sure you're not beating yourself up too much because you have to do it 10 times. But whatever time you have left after those 15 exercises is your time to rest and no more. Even if you're still finishing out the last couple burpees, the last couple rounds, and the timer beeps, you got to jump right into your jump squats. Okay? Literally. Next, we'll do our 4 rounds, and this is probably going to be pretty standard. We'll have 4 rounds. Maybe we'll jump up a little bit, but we'll go through those 4 stages of fight sequence. That'll be us being the aggressor, us being the counterpuncher, responding to their shots and their offense, boxer being long and tall, fighting on the outside, and being that brawler that's on the inside and just ripping and pushing your opponent back. Okay, so we will get started with the warm-up. That'll be for 3 minutes. So let me get comfortable. Anybody have any questions thus far?
Where do I need to move it?
Everybody good? Everybody solid? All right, so we're gonna get started in 10 seconds. I'm gonna call everything out. 5 seconds. All right, jumping jacks. This is 3 minutes, guys. All right, switch up to mountain climbers. Palms on the ground. Drive knees toward the chest. Keep your chest over your hands. Back onto the toes. Back straight. I will take a seat now. You'll stay on the ground. I'm gonna lean back, try and get both sets of fingertips to touch the ground. The core engaged, side to side. Come back up for squats. Full seat, sit back, knees behind the toes. You're trying to find a chair. Just hinging at the knees. Halfway through. Let's go push-ups. Either from the knees or the toes, your call. Hold the high plank. And we're back up. Let's go skaters, side to side. Try and sit at the end of your movement. Last 20 seconds, bicycles. Make that connection from your elbow and your knee. One, And that's time. Open up the stance, right to left, left to right. Bring the left leg in. Grip onto that knee, pull right into the chest. Static hold here. Feel that in your left cheek. And we'll switch. Bring the right knee in. Grab hold of that knee, pull right into the chest. Nice and tight. Feel that right cheek now. All right. Go into a butterfly here. So heels are together, knees out. Put your elbows right into your quads and lean forward. All right, keep the fingertips on the ground. We're going to stand straight up. Bring it right back down. Keep the fingertips on the ground. Test your flexibility here. Most of us just woke up, so this probably hurts a little bit. All right, we're back up. Trunk twists, side to side. Rotating on the balls of your feet. Side bends, obliques. Arm scissors, north-south. Side to side. Circle back. Forward. Right arm comes across, left brings it in. And switch. Right comes across, left brings it in. All right, guys, so now we're gonna get into the core section here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set the clock for 3 rounds, 30 seconds each, 3 exercises. So we've got leg raises, full sit-ups, and toe touches. Let me just get this set and then I'll go over the exercises with you. All right, so 3 exercises, 30 seconds each. We're going to start with a leg raise. Okay, so I'm just showing you the exercise. We're not jumping in just yet. So hands are going to go underneath the rear, legs out and up. Legs out and up. If you want to add that thrust at the end, that's completely up to you. Otherwise, all I'm asking for is a leg lift here, leg raise. Okay, the next set of 30 seconds is going to be a full sit-up. So legs are going to be crossed, crisscross applesauce. And cross them up. Use your arms as a counterweight and just come up. 30 seconds there. And then we'll have toe touches, feet in the air. Just coming up. Keep the legs locked, keep the knees locked if you can. Otherwise, if you have to bend them, that's fine as well. As long as you get that crunch fashion is really all that matters. Try and get up and get the toes. So we're going to get started in 10 seconds here. We will have 3 seconds in between each exercise just to switch positions. Okay, so starting in 10 seconds, we have leg raises. So we're on our back, hands underneath our rear. 2, 1, and go. Leg raises. Try and keep the legs locked, guys. Keep your knees locked. All the way down. You're basically moving 90 degrees here. About 10 seconds. In 5 seconds, we're going to move to a full sit-up. Okay, 3 seconds. Okay, crisscrossed. Full sit-ups. Very good at this exercise. 10 seconds. In 5 seconds, we have toe touches. Thank God. All right, feet in the air. Toe touch, here we go. Halfway through. Five seconds. 1, 3 seconds, we're back to leg raises. All right, legs out, hands under your rear, 90-degree movement. Halfway. Five seconds. Good. 3, 2, 1. Cross them up. Full sit-ups. Use those arms as a counterweight if you need to. Halfway. Five seconds. On your back. 3, 2, 1. Feet in the air. Toe touches. Halfway. Five seconds. Okay. Third round. Last round. Legs out and up. Hands under your rear. Halfway. 5 seconds. What's that? Sorry, I'm stressing myself out. All right, second exercise, last 2, full sit up, legs crossed. Under 10. Last exercise. Feet in the air, locked, toe touches. Halfway. 10 seconds. job, guys. So that's the core portion. So let's take 60 seconds, grab water, whatever you need to do, and we'll start our 10-minute, every minute on the minute. So take 60 seconds. I'll get the clock set. I'll go over the movements once again, and then we'll jump in.
All right.
Woo! Woohoo! Party! Sucks. Fifteen seconds, guys. Start in 15 seconds. Huh? Yeah. All right. Probably can't see this. I don't think you really can. Doesn't matter. So if you can see it over my shoulder, we have a 10-minute EMOM. So 10-minute, every minute on the minute. So what we've got is it's a 6-5-4. 6 jump squats, 5 jackknifes, and 4 burpees. So let me show you what this is going to look like. I'm not doing 15 reps now. I'm going to do one of each. So we've got 6 jump squats. So got that shoulder width stance. Sit into that squat, drive up, land, go right into your next squat. So you want to knock this out pretty quickly, but if you move too fast, you're going to really tire yourself out. So figure out what your pacing is. So 6 jump squats, followed by, you're going to have to get your back to the floor, and you've got 5 jackknives. So you're flat, come up, touch the toes. Come up, touch the toes. Do your best to keep your legs as straight as possible. If you can't, it's not a big deal, not the end of the world. 5 jackknives. Next, you have to get up. 4 burpees. So from here, as you've heard us explain burpees before, I'm almost 6'2". It is not good to be almost 6'2". You want to be short, okay? So in this case, I've got my legs wide, probably 3.5 feet in between. So from here, I'm going to squat down as low as I can, get my hands down, and I'm going to drop in that type of fashion. So my hips hit first, then my body. Then from here, I push up just the top half, then sneak my feet underneath me. So I'm going to drive my hips upwards. And then from there, I'm not bringing my feet in. I'm just going to jump from there because I don't want to get back to here and go up. It's a waste of time, waste of strength. So here's the burpee I'm looking for. Wide stance, squat down low, touch, layer your drop, push the top half of your body, pop the hips, and up. Stay short, okay? Not tall, it's too much work, okay? 6 squats, jump squats. 6 jump squats, sorry. 5 jackknives, 4 burpees, okay? We're gonna get started in 10 seconds. Remember, this is 10 minutes. So you're gonna do this 10 times. Whatever time you finish in is the time you have to rest. Now I'll try and give you updates because I'm sure you can't see the clock. It's not very visible. So I'll give you an update as the time expires. Starting in 10 seconds. Start off with 6 jump squats. 3, 2, 1, here we go. 30 seconds. You got 15 seconds. All right, guys, pause there. I fouled up the clock, so let's do this again. All right, 5 seconds. Sorry about that. 4, 3, 2, 1. 6 jump squats. Thirty seconds left. Got 8 rounds to go, guys. You're still moving, keep it up. 20 seconds. 10 seconds, we're right back in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6 jump squats. Remember, the numbers don't change. Thirty seconds. 7 to go. Keep it up, guys. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 2, 1. 6 jump squats. Thirty seconds. You're going to see less and less time. As you can imagine, the more you fatigue, the longer it takes you to get your exercises done. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5 seconds, we have 6 jump squats. 2, 1, here we go. Thirty seconds. Keep moving. 5 to go. Grab water when you need, guys. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 6 jump squats. Thirty seconds. Halfway through. Ten seconds. 5 seconds. Fourth round. 2, 1, 6 jump squats. Thirty seconds. Work, guys. Got 15 seconds. Round 3 coming up. 10 seconds. Back in 5, 3, 2, 1. 6 jump squats, top of the order. Keep it moving. Twenty seconds. Good job, guys. Looking good. 10 seconds. 2 rounds to go. 3, 2, 1. Jump squats. Thirty seconds. Almost there. Push through, guys. Push through. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last exercise. Thirty seconds, guys. Keep it up. Finish this out. Got 20 seconds to finish. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Take your time. 5 seconds. All right, guys, take the next 2 minutes, grab a sip of water. Somebody asked earlier, and I totally forgot, we're gonna need something to replicate dumbbells, because we do want to get our shadow boxing with some type of weight. So grab whatever you have, soup cans. If you got dumbbells at home, I would suggest purchasing a couple like 2-pounders. That would be good. We're gonna start in 2 minutes. The imam is stupid. I've done the imam. It's very simple. It shows 10 minutes. Count down. Came up with 900 seconds. All right. What the hell happened there? 90 seconds, guys. We get started in 90 seconds. Look for something you can put in your hands so you can move your hands around, but it's weighted. Adds to the intensity. Good thing about, if we can say this, about not hitting the bag is it's going to reduce just that stress on your shoulders from making impact. So if any of you have any shoulder problems, I think some of us do. I know mine are off and on. This should reduce the inflammation, kind of give the shoulders a little bit of rest. So this may prove to be helpful. Not the situation, but what we're doing. Starting 1 minute, guys. Starting 60 seconds.
And just real quick, we are going to send out today over social media a quick like FAQ on using Zoom. So if anybody has had any hangups with it, any questions, hopefully this addresses any of it for you guys. And otherwise, feel free to ask us. We'll try and work through it. This is kind of new to us too. But yeah.
All right, guys, we're going to get started in about 15 seconds here. All right, so as I said, I think this is the combination we're going to be sticking with is 4 rounds. We may go up in rounds. We'll see how it goes. 4 rounds. The first round, we're going to be the aggressor. So basically, just like in any boxing match, you go out and you set the tone. So you get out, you throw lots of punches, and you try and get to the mental state of your opponent. Basically, I'm going to back them down from the get-go. Something that says, I'm not to be toyed with. So in this first round, we're going to throw. We're going to throw hard, and we're going to throw often. The second round is going to be counter punching. We're going to let them get off a little bit. So we're going to respond with slips and rolls and come in firing, but we're going to let them fire first. So most combinations are going to come off a slip, a roll, a fade, something of that nature. Third round, we're going to be a boxer. So we're going to be on the outside. Muhammad Ali stinging from a distance and staying long. Big combinations, but from distance. Fourth round, this is the round where we're going to be a brawler, okay, or a mauler, if you've ever heard of these terms. So, excuse me, we're essentially going to go in and rip on the inside. We're going to use both tactics, defensive tactics, but we're going to come in ripping with uppercuts, hooks, shovels, overhands, and this is basically us pushing our opponent around. We're going to basically act as if we're behind on the cards, and we're coming forward the whole time. We're trying to rip to your midsection and then head upstairs. So 3-minute rounds, 4 rounds, and we've got 4 different characteristics. Okay, we've got aggressor, counterpuncher, boxer, and brawler. 4 rounds, 3 minutes, 30 seconds in between. We'll start in 10 seconds. Make sure you have something to carry in your hand. If you don't have something to carry in your hand, just wait. Just really rip those hands and throw twice as much. Starting in 10 seconds. Starting off, we're the aggressor. Tilt that back a little bit. All right, first round. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Jab straight, double jab straight. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Moving forward. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2.
Can't see your feet though.
All right, we're going to add the 5, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. 5, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. 5, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. 5, 2, 3, 2. Follow along. One, 2, 1, 1, 2, 5, 2, 3, 2. I'm going to switch up. 1, 2, slip rear side, 6, 3, 2. 1, 2, slip rear side, 6, 3, 2. 1, 2, slip rear side, 6, 3, 2. Over halfway through the round. All right, we're on the outside, double jab. Keep them away, double jab. All right, we're going to add on here. 1, 1, 4, 5, 6, 3. 1, 1, 4, 5, 6, 3. 1, 1, 4, 5, 6, 3. 1, 1, 4, 5, 6, 3. Under a minute. Thirty seconds. Last 15 seconds, all 1-2s. Step forward and back. All 1-2s. Forward and back. 5 seconds. 2, 1, drop the weights. Right jog in place. Second round, we're going to be a counter puncher. So we're going to respond based off what they throw at us. Bring up the heels. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 2, let's pick up our weights. All right, first combination. Our opponent's going to fire straight. We're going to slip lead side, come up with the 5, 2, 3, and step around. They fire straight, slip, come up with the 5, 2, 3, step around, lead side. Slip, 5, 2, 3, step around. Slip, 5, 2, 3, step around. Slip lead side, 5, 2, 3, step. You're moving your lead side the entire time. Slip lead side, 5, 2, 3, step lead side. Slip, 5, 2, 3, step around. Slip, 5, 2, 3, step around. Slip, 5, 2, 3, step around. All right, let's hit the reverse angle now. So now we're going to throw a jab. We're going to slip rear side, 6, 3, 2. Step to your rear side. Slip rear side, come up with 6, 3, 2. Step around to your rear side. Slip, 6, 3, 2. Step around. Slip rear side, 6, 3, 2. Step rear side. Slip, 6, 3, 2. Let's change it up. Now we're going to throw the 1, 2. We're going to fade back, push off the rear leg, come back to the 2, 3, 2. 1, 2. Slide back to that rear foot. Drive off that same foot, come back to the 2, 3, 2. Okay, so 1, 2, fade back, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, fade back, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, fade back, back in with 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, fade, 2, 3, 2. All hooks, 10 seconds, all hooks. Turn the hips. Think with your hips, not with your arms, not with your shoulders. Engage your core. Turn, elbow, right in line with the wrist on impact. Uppercuts. Last 10 seconds here. Keep turning, keep turning. Aim for your own chin. Hips gotta go. All right. Come down. Mountain climbers. Next round, we're going to be the boxer. So we're going to be outside. We're going to be long. A lot of long punches. Back up. Jumping jacks. 2, 1. Pick up your weights, whatever you got. Okay. Starting off. 1, 2, 1, 2. Step around, rear side. 1, 2, 1, 2. Step around. In this case, since we're being the boxer, our opponent is the aggressor. They're coming forward. They're trying to maul us down, but we got to stay away. 1, 2, 1, 2. Hit and don't be hit. Let's add the triple jab to that. 1, 2, 1, 2. Head, body, head. Stepping lead side. 1, 2, 1, 2. Head, body, head. 1, 2, 1, 2. Head, body, head. Stepping out lead side on that triple jab. Keep that guard tight. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 1, 1. Guard stays tight. All right, back on the outside. 1, 2, slip 2. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, slip 2. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, slip rear side 2. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, slip 2. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, slip 2. 1, 2, 3, 6. All right, circle lead side. Hands stay up. Circle lead side. Circle lead side. Circle rear side. Back to your lead side. Circling lead side. Elbows in. Hands up. Back to your rear side. Combination. 2, 3, 2. Step around rear side. 2, 3, 2. Step around rear side. 2, 3, 2. Step around. 2, 3, 2. Step around. Adding on. 2, 3, 2. 1, 1 to your lead side. 2, 3, 2. 1, 1. Lead side. 2, 3, 2. 1, 1. 5 seconds. 2, 3, 2. 1, 1. Drop weights. Squats. 5 seconds here. I'm gonna blow my nose. All right. Last round here. Okay, so we're the brawler in this case, so we're coming forward. So 5, 6, 3, 4. 5, 6, 3, 4. Got to throw them hard. We're coming forward. 5, 6, 3, 4. Throw them hard. Got to send a message. Come in hard. One, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. Double jab straight. 1, 1, 2. Add the 5, 6, 3, 2. 1, 1, 2, 5, 6, 3, 2. 1, 1, 2, 5, 6, 3, 2. 1, 1, 2, 5, 6, 3, 2. You're throwing hard, guys. People from inside your house are like, what the hell's going on in there? 1, 1, 2, 5, 6, 3, 2. Breathing out. Combination. 5, 6, 5, 6, 1, 1, 2. 5, 6, 5, 6, 1, 1, 2. 5, 6, 5, 6, 1, 1, 2. Change it up. Rear shovel, lead shovel, overhand. Rear shovel, lead shovel, overhand. Shovel, shovel, over. Follow up with that elbow. You don't get him with the hand, get him with the elbow. 5, 6, or shovel, shovel rather, overhand. Shovel, shovel, overhand. Adding on, we're going to add on the 5 with the 3. Rear shovel, lead shovel, overhand, 5, 3. Shovel, shovel, overhand, 5, 3. Shovel, shovel, over, 5, 3. 30 seconds. All uppercuts, 15 seconds. 1 through 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and put them down, guys. Good job. Good job. All right, let's go on your belly. Push that down. Stretch it out.
Here.
Yeah. Oh, feel those traps. Feel those traps.
I forgot to say, Jenny used 5-pound weights yesterday.
Did
Just
she?
pretty beat up. She's like, this is way harder than
Left knee up. Bring the ankle in. Lean forward. It's definitely a different workout when you're using weights versus hitting the bag. Obviously, the higher weight dumbbell you use really draws this out. Switch up, knee up, ankle in. But as I said earlier, not making impact does help. Just make sure when you guys throw your punches, you're not going all the way out. That's gonna create some inflammation in your elbow. So just throw it out like 3/4. I'm saying that now, of course. And legs all the way out. Reach out, then hold the toes and hold, static stretch. Shadow boxing will, if you do it right, you throw a lot and you throw with as they say, with bad intentions, you will sweat your ass off. When I used to fight in Chester, there was days they would just have me get in the ring and shadow box with 3-pound weights for 12 rounds. And there'd be a guy sitting there making sure I was throwing 600 punches at a time, per round, I should say. It was terrible. Absolutely terrible. Right over left, spin around. But good for you nonetheless.
Do you want me to unmute it in case you want questions about any of that?
Sure. Switch sides.
Everybody's unmuted.
Bring that right leg back, a little quad stretch. You guys are unmuted right now, so if you have any questions, any feedback, anything at all, throw it at me. Let me have it. So do that. Switch legs. I don't think any of the combinations that I'm using are any different than I usually do, so everything should feel pretty normal. There's no, I wouldn't say there's much of a learning curve here. You guys should be able to fall in pretty easily. But the shadow boxing, I think that's a must. It's what we do. It's what sets us apart from everybody else. I can sit here and do body weight exercise just like anybody else, but the boxing is what sets us apart. When I come back a month from now, whatever this whole situation when this ends, we want to make sure that we don't have a whole lot of
SOCIETY.
So let's just make sure we keep this up. Swing the right arm across.
Oh, that's Diane.
And we'll switch up. Left comes across, right brings it in. All right, so Heather and I will put out a schedule today regarding what our weeks are going to look like, as far as which days we'll have recorded workouts and which days that we'll have this live thing going. So look for that today. But this is obviously where we're at with things. We'll keep this moving as long as we need to. And I will make sure that we give you an idea. If you need any equipment for the workout, we'll send it out with, I want to say the night before, but at least a couple hours workout. So if you need soup cans, detergent bottles, whatever, something to use for snatching, something to replicate a dumbbell, kettlebell, then we'll throw it out there as early as we know. As you can imagine, coming up with workouts that don't all seem like push-ups and squats really actually isn't that easy to do. And for Christy, I'm sure she's kind of nodding her head right now thinking, yeah, that's without all this equipment. I'm sitting here in a room, a big ass room that's full of equipment we can't use. So as I walk around trying to create workouts, I think, wow, none of this shit helps at all. Battle ropes, great. You guys don't have plates, barbells. Got 20 of those. Can't do a damn thing with it. So we'll continue to make this as creative and as different as possible. And if anything else, we'll all come back very lean. So questions, anything you want to throw out there? I'm open to constructive criticism. I'm not perfect, so throw it out there. Got anything? That means you all love it. Perfect.
Hey, Andrew, it's Eileen. I just want to say thank you so much for offering this so that we're not at all by ourselves in any of this. And it really does help a lot.
And I appreciate you saying that. This is, I think,
No.
at least be doing what we're doing here. I've got my videographer coming in every so often. I think some of you have met him, big guy. But that doesn't pertain to anything, of course. But we're gonna film some segments, just like I did on the jab the other day, and we'll start to add more segments like that, just to mix it up, so you can kind of go over your jab and your 1-2 and your footwork and stuff like that. So if you're looking to get those more detailed movements about boxing, not just us throwing and hurling punches and such, it's making sure that we're throwing things properly. As I discussed with every single person that joined here, I'm not going to use other gyms' names. This is not a gym where we just kick and punch. That's not where I grew up. So we're going to throw the real stuff every single time. And if I don't know how to do it, I'm going to find out how to do it and do it as rightfully so as possible. I'm not going to teach you guys garbage. So it's going to be real punches, real kicks, real stuff. That's the separator for us. So yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you, Eileen. As far as the remainder of the day, it's Sunday. As I said, I don't think it matters what day it is anymore, which is weird. But we will send out that schedule. We'll get the FAQ out there as well, and we're still learning some of this stuff too. So if something wonky comes up on your screen and you ask a question, there's a fair chance we may not know how to fix that either, but we will try. So we're learning this more. Just bear with us as best as you can, and we're going to try and stay as in your face and fitness oriented, stay in your life as often as possible. So stick with us, and we're going to literally fight through this. All right. If you guys don't have any other questions or things to throw out there, we will sign off.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you again, guys.
Thanks, guys.
All right, guys. We'll talk to you later. All right.
Have a good Sunday.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Yeah.
Stop recording first. I don't know why there's a chat. Why does that say chat?